How we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology. Gain times 5, 7, and 8. Excuse me if I coughed a little bit in the video. Still fighting through a bit of a cold here. Alright, you haven't gone through that cold for quite some time, but as you can see, it's getting better and better. But one of them summer colds just really stuck in there. Alright, so this right here is my 110-inch 16:9 black motorized projection screen. Actually, it's white, but it has the black casing and all that good stuff. Over here is a white one. We have white casing. This one right here is 92 inches at 16:9. So as you can see, I'm playing my fish as always. I like to do fish because the fish give you a bit of a continuous loop, and I don't have to worry about running out of video when I'm doing these demonstrations. So as you can see, this is what the picture quality looks like if you were to buy this screen. They cost about 180 bucks, but you think you're getting a really good deal. You're really not. Like I said, because white screens and gray screens cannot produce true contrast, and they don't work well with 4K and 1080p projectors. Now this projector right here is a 19 by 20, 1920 by 1200 projector. This is my Sony projector WXGA at around 4300 lumens. Keep about 4300 lumens, and look how badly this screen looks at 4300 lumens. So what we're going to do is, I got the Supreme 7 all made up in my can over here. I'm going to pour some of this out. Okay, so get this done right. I'll pour some of this out. And as I said before, the Supreme 7 has an interesting color that was designed to keep people from doing fake demonstrations against our product. So it has a very interesting color to it. Alright, so we're going to take our roller, everyday roller. It doesn't make a difference as long as it's a net roller. That's it. Got a bit of a fly in here who wants to be a part of the video. Alright, you roll that on. See how interesting that color looks? That keeps people from mimicking our technology. Alright, so let's begin by starting on our screen. We'll work on our, I like to work on the edges first. And when you do your frog tape, you want to make sure your frog tape is about an inch or less away from the screen itself. Now in my demonstrations, when I do motorized projection screens, I always show you the before and after effects. So I show you when the screen is dry, and I will roll the screen up over and over again to show you that you don't have to worry about your screen sticking into the motors. A lot of people ask me that question. How is the screen paint going to react if I roll the screen up? Is it going to stick? And that's one of the questions I get a lot. And the reason why you have to worry about that, because our technology doesn't leave a coating on top of the screen. Actually, it actually embeds itself into the surface. So it's something you don't have to worry about. So we'll get our corners first. I like to get my corners first. That's the first thing to turn. I've done quite a few motorized projection screens with our screen paint. And this is a great way to upgrade your screen, because it doesn't make a difference if your projector is 4K or full 1080p, even at 720p. You're just not going to achieve that picture quality that you crave, because your screen makes up at least 90% of your projector's performance, of your home theater performance. I had somebody once told me well, if your product is so good, how come movie theaters are still using white screens? Because they haven't ventured onto my technology yet. I guarantee if I walked into a movie theater and I painted the side of the screen with this technology, I guarantee you, from bar none, this would be a new way of looking at screens. Now, I'm going to step back here a minute so you can see automatically the technology at work. Alright, let's get some more paint on here. And you can start seeing, as I paint, you can start seeing the image come to life. Some people think because if they get a high-powered projector, it is going to make up for the contrast loss. It's going to make up for a lot of things. It's going to make up for nothing. You are still going to get a washed out, bland picture. That's what you're going to get. And like I said, the way this technology is designed, it's going to embed itself into the surface. Let me back up and show you already what we got. See that? That's what our technology does to a screen. Brings it to life. And this is a 4300 lumen projector at 1920 by 1200. Doesn't make a difference on how powerful you think your contrast is. That doesn't make a difference. If you don't have a screen that can produce contrast, and I mean good contrast, the contrast on your projector doesn't mean jack. It doesn't. It doesn't mean jack. I don't care if you got 20,000 to 1, you'll never see it. On a white screen, a light gray screen, you will never see it. And it's a shame because you will pay for that option. No projection screen company is going to give you that option for free. You're going to pay for that, but you'll never get a chance to use it. You'll never ever get a chance to use it. Now I always like to go over it one more time, just a once over, just in case if I miss any spots. But that's the results of our technology right there. So we converted an all white screen that pretty much was not pretty much worth nothing into this high-tech technology. Let me grab me a video real quick. We don't have the sound bar hooked up right now. And like I said, fully lit environment. All the lights are on. The screen is still wet. Like I said, it doesn't make a difference if you have a 20,000 to 1, 10,000 to 1, you are not going to get it. You got a color pop, see how it explodes? That's what you want from your projector. That's what you want from your screen. You want to be able to use your screen in a fully lit environment. This is a Supreme 7, I'm using a Supreme 7 ambient light rejection screen paint. Allows you to convert any surface you want into a high-end screen. Now, two surfaces we don't support. One of them is definitely canvas. There was another surface that a customer trying to paint that kind of bumpy texture that they use kind of in panels for ceilings. I don't know why you would use that, but yes, don't paint that, please. But look at this. I'm going to go back in. We use something nice and bright. Now keep in mind, as the paint dries, it's going to get much, much lighter. This is with the paint wet. Now before my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light projection technology, gain times 5, 7, and 8. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration on how to paint a motorized projection screen. And keep in mind, I will be doing a demonstration once the screen is fully dry. We'll do a roll up and roll down demonstration as we do with all our screens. I'm not going to just paint the screen and then don't show you the after effect. You have to see that these screens can be rolled up over and over and over again, and you have to see exactly the final results when it's dry. Sorry again, since we don't have any sound, I didn't bother hooking up the sound bar. Let me see something for a minute. Let me see if I can run my sound bar real quick. I got it attached over here to something so we can get some sound in the video. Let's see what we got going on here for my cords. I've got something connected over here. All right, we'll run it to the front. That should be good enough right there. And we'll bring our sound bar on. There we go. Now we should have some sound. There we go. Now I'm going to do a light coat over this, just in case if I miss any spots. But just to show you, and on top of that, I got an interesting kick. When this is done, I want to show you the final because I did something special to the motorized projection screen. This will be going in my gaming room for the other house. Now also too, please check out the video we have coming up very shortly. We have a demonstration that I'm going to be doing on my new ultra short throw projector that's coming in. I ordered the Optima GT 5600. We're going to be doing that demonstration on the Supreme 8 fixed frame screen upstairs. For those of you who have been asking us about motorized projection screens, we really want to do this. Trust me, we're going to do pre-coated Supreme 8 screens. The problem is the shipping cost is extremely expensive. Keep in mind, you see the screen right here? That's the size of the box that came in. Shipping that by freight would cost us thousands of dollars. So until we get a company that can ship it to us for a reasonable price, we can't do the motorized projection screens just yet. But until then, we have a Supreme 7 that will allow you to convert your white, boring projection screens into an ambient light contrast screen. And I get this fly away from me. For some reason, this fly wants to get on camera. He wants his 5 minutes of fame. See how beautiful that looks? And mind, keep in mind, the screen is still wet, so it's going to be a bit shiny. We're going to do some more fish. A few people don't like it when we do fish. But I want to show you exactly how beautiful the colors are. Look how beautiful the colors are. That's why I love doing the fish, to show you how beautiful the colors are. Alright, again, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I gotta go. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.